And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
And not just for the players, but for the fans as well. You know how energized they become when these two teams go at it.
Yep, that one's good. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
It's Vassell with the drive. From deep, Wembanyama. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
That's just concentration from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy's accustomed to big-time defense.
Pass to Jones. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Sohan. Clock at 6. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Screen by Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the dribble drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
Here's Vassell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Back to Giddey. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
To the middle. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in. Wembanyama's got 9.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. Pass to Williams. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Now here's Jones. Yet to see a basket. Back to Vassell. Basket counts.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio leading. Pass to Vassell. To the inside. The Thunder pull it in. Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, BA, it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Now here's Wall. Outside Giddey. Back to Wall. To the paint. And it's Holmgren missing. Pass to Sohan. On the wing, Vassell. Lets it go from deep. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
They get it back. Williams. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Ball for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's what you call bailing out your teammates. Nice work by John Wall.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Pass to Noel. Here's Osman. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Ross. Oladipo on the wing. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Here's Branham. Here's Bullock. That 3's off the mark. Down low. Pokashevsky in the post. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Wall looking over the floor. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Branham. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Oladipo. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Pokashevsky. To the inside. Back to Wall. Takes it inside. The kick out to Williams. From the arc. Noel with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Bullock. No good that time.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
It's Ross on the wing. From deep. The putback. Noel with the rebound. On offense, here is San Antonio. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Inside. Here's Osman. Up and in on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Nice shot by Ross. Ross has got his first points of the game.
Well, this guy's going to find his way to get the ball in the bucket. Contact or not, Terrence Ross can flat score the basketball.
1:21 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Bullock. Now Noel. The layup off target.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
For 3, Oladipo. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
Oladipo becoming a major threat from distance. Nice.
Pass to Bullock. Here's Wesley. And he's going for the lob. And Noel hammers it down.
Love the connection Noel has built with his teammates. Smart at knowing when to time that alley-oop.
Outside, Williams. Back to Pokuševski. Jacks up a 3. Rebound San Antonio. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wesley. Here's Noel. Blocked.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokuševski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Wembanyama with it. He's got 9. Shoots over Holmgren. Controls the rebound and the putback. Sohan's gotten his second bucket.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Oklahoma City calls timeout. Here's Holmgren. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Spurs out in front. They're up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
From deep, Giddey. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio leading. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is off. Nice D from Vassell. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Vassell outside. Here's Sohan. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
A Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Just 3 to shoot. From deep, Holmgren gets the 3 ball to go. He has 6.
Nice steady play from Holmgren against the ticking clock. I mean, focus there on finding the shot.
Here's Wembanyama. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second.
He left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
Thunder with a lead. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
Outside Jones. To the paint. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Jones. Here's Wembanyama. Williams grabs the board. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Trey Jones.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
And the Thunder making a change here. And the second free throw is good. San Antonio trailing here. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Holmgren. Wembanyama, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
That one's good for 2.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Oh, and he can't cap off the break. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. 34 seconds left in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise. "17 seconds left in the third quarter.
Here's Wembanyama to end the run. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's open. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's the Spurs ball. 11-point game. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. Here's Noel. Some solid defense from Williams.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
They set a pick. The rebound by the Spurs. Back to Osman. Pass to Noel. Here's Osman, guarded by Ross. Plenty of space. Williams grabs the board.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And Terrence Ross hits from deep. And the Thunder lead by 14.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
It's Bullock on the wing. Pass to Branham. Here's Wesley. Spins. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Knocks down the triple. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Williams with the screen. Out to Oladipo. Pass to Williams. The three. Sinks it from distance. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Outside wall. Okashevsky with it. The kick out to Williams. From downtown. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Bullock, good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Williams from long range. Kept alive. Back to Pokashevsky.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The bank shot, no good. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. High post Noel. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Ross. Three-pointer. San Antonio with a rebound. 1:43 left in the fourth. Here's Osman. No good from outside. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're up by 15. 1:36 left in the final quarter. For the Thunder. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Charity stripe shot. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And it's the Spurs ball. They trail by 14.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Thunder.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Outside Wembanyama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up.